I love ARPGs, I love roguelites, and I always have, and I probably always will, and Heretical is no exception. Now, Heretical is an early access, it's being developed by 3 Sword Studios, and they're doing an amazing fucking job because it already feels like a really fleshed out experience. And a couple weeks ago, I actually did a Heretical video that, oddly enough, got some traction, but what it did also get me was a message from 3 Sword Studios themselves, and they gave me a fucking development key, dude. I never thought my tiny ass channel would get anything like that. So I'm going to do them a service today, or at least a service to myself at the same time, right? And I want to show you how to play the game. I want to show you how to be good at it. I want to show you what I've learned after putting in a lot of hours, a lot of deaths, and just in general, a lot of experimentation. So today, I'm going to give you an overview of the game. We're going to go through the game menus, characters, how to unlock things, what to do, what not to do, and genuinely just what a good run should look like so you know how to progress and how best to approach this game when you give it a shot yourself. And by the way, you need to give it a shot. Alright, let's get into it. And of course, seriously, 3 Sword Studios, thank you so much for trusting me with the development key. Thank you for giving me access to your great game, and I look forward to all the future updates. And for everyone else, please like, comment, subscribe. Seriously, it all helps the algorithm. And of course, let's get to Heretical. Damn it, this looks good. I mean, look at it. It's got that PS1 retro aesthetic, dark fantasy, looking like a Souls game, and I don't know, dude, I love it. It also kind of reminds me of Valheim, which again, really not mad at that either. Alright, so let's take a look at the main menu, because 3 Sword Studios has made a great menu for Heretical. Not just because the animated background, but up top you have links to their wiki, website, Discord, roadmap, just to have all the early access information in your hands, and that's nice. There's a changelog down in the bottom left corner so you can keep up to date with everything. It just makes you feel a little bit more a part of the process. And I don't know, it's a very humble way to do this. I don't know. But then they give you your settings, credits, history, compendium for information on characters in the game, and prophecies. Prophecies are this game's meta progression. This is a roguelite, technically. I'll go over that in a bit. But they need meta progression to feel like you're constantly powering up. So you have little challenges you can complete during a run to unlock different things, whether it be maybe a character or different weapons or relics or skills. And you just do stuff where like you slay the headmaster 4 times. This means that a part of this big open world map will be constantly open. Or for instance, like right now I have Untouchable. I kill 30 enemies in succession without taking damage, and that's going to get me a relic. So it's just little challenges to look forward to that make you also have to play the run differently, so that just gives you variety. So let's go ahead, start a game. I'm going to show you the characters. There are 8 characters in this early access game of Heretical, which is, dude, that's honestly a lot for a early access game that just dropped. 8 is a lot, and they all play differently, but none of them are bad. I only have 6 of them right now. I'm missing 2, but I almost have them. So you start out with Harold, the slave warrior. He's just a warrior. He's really proficient with one-handed weapons and shields. He's good with heavy armor. He's okay with bows. Now, you can actually see all this information on the right. It'll show it right here. Whoops. So, in stats and skills, you have the heavy armor with 2 arrows next to it, the shield with 2 arrows next to it, those 2 arrows, of course, meaning better proficiency. One unique thing about Heretical is that matters. You can feel the difference when, if you're using the warrior, if you use a 2-handed weapon versus a 1-hand. He attacks much slower, he does a lot less damage, and you understand that you really need to stick to what your character is good at, because that is how you get maximized builds. So yeah, don't give him 2-handed weapons, and don't make him try to become a wizard, because Harold can't handle it. Now, then we move on to the archer, which the archer might be my favorite character. It's not my best character, but I love the archer because of their skill. So actually, the warrior has a starting skill too. I forgot to mention that. Their starting skill is Shield Bash, unique to their class only. Every few seconds, gain a shield which absorbs next frontal direct hit. So take some damage block, dude. And then, in place of that, you also deal damage based on the block force. So you do an AoE attack. So it's pretty nice to have that skill. Now, we have Tizian, the Lost Ranger, which is an archer. Tizian is good with medium armor, so not heavy armor. two-handed swords, because you get 2 weapon slots in this game. You get a big weapon slot and a tiny weapon slot. What sucks is you have to make a choice on this, because the two-handed weapons count as bows, and two-handed weapons like axes, glaive, stuff like that, right? But they can also have one-handed axes. So for the archer, the best setup, and by the way, the best setup is to have a bow of some kind and a one-handed axe, and then you're pretty much set for the game if you just keep those 2 weapons. So if you look up top as well, there is your points. So strength, dexterity, intelligence, vitality. They do have unique factors, but they're kind of exactly what most RPGs are. Strength is the amount of damage you do, or physical damage that you do, block force that you have, hit points that you have. Not really hit points, actually, that's vitality. Dexterity is for critical chance and attack speed. Intelligence is for magic damage over time. And vitality is for hit points and health. So, yeah, pretty simple. Try to allocate level up points accordingly. Alright, so the starting skill of the archer, getting back to it, is Deadeye. Increases attack range and has a chance to slow enemies when damaging them. But here's the best fucking part. Additionally, you shoot missiles towards all nearby enemies. That's awesome. It means you hit 3 enemies at once a lot of the time. Alright, then we move on to Ruvius, the Elementalist. He is actually the character I've gotten the furthest with in the game so far. So he is a mage. That means he's proficient not with any type of armor except for cloth armor. He's good with magic books, which I'll show you that in a run. He's good with wands and staves, because they're magic oriented. But his starting skill is pretty sick. When dealing fire, frost, or lightning damage, gain a Nova stack. Upon reaching 3 stacks for any element, release a Nova that does damage around you and grants barrier equal to 25% of damage dealt. So what that means is if you hit an enemy 3 times, they have an AoE explosion go off around them. It's pretty sick. It's a ticking time bomb. Alright, then we go over to Oswald, the Ruined King's Guard. He's a big bitch, okay? He has heavy-ass strength and a lot of health. He is proficient with two-handed weapons. So big, fat fucking weapons, and he's swanging them. And his starting skill matches. Tectonic Strike. When attacking, a shockwave of destructive force travels forward, dealing fraction of attack damage to enemies it hits. Ripples emit around hit enemies, damaging others. He's committing shockwaves with these heavy fucking smacks, dude. It's dope. Alright, then we have Wildheart, the most unique character, personally. The Animal Whisperer. So, proficient with bows and two-handed axes. So you gotta pick a choice. I say go with bows, but I like the archery in the game a lot. I also like the magic a lot. Physical is really fun, but it's harder, but I don't know. The impacts with the weapons feel good in this game, but with the bows, it feels really good. Anyways, his starting skill is Verdal. An ancient amulet. Verdal grants you animalistic boons every few levels, greatly boosting your fighting capabilities. So in this game, you have passive skills that you can carry a few of at a time that do different effects, and I'll show you that in a minute. But Wildheart also gets Verdal, where every couple of level ups, he gets a special boon from animals which could greatly enhance his attack speed or strength, or give him a lot of vitality, or up his critical chance. It's just all good shit, and it makes him have unique builds. Alright, and then we finish up with ALR Thorn, the Warlock. Probably, he's in my top 3 characters right now. I'll tell you my top 3. So, still a mage, or warlock really, so light armor, but he's decent with shields and relics, and only proficient with wands, not big staves. So this actually creates a different type of build for him. But what makes him special is his skill, Restless Spirit. So when an enemy dies, a spectral skull flies towards you and follows you around. When in combat, all skulls seek nearest enemies and deal magic damage and decay damage over time on contact. Every 5 enemies killed increase damage over time. What this means though, you have a bunch of boys circling you, big skulls, and when they see an enemy, they get hyped as shit and they run them down. And when they do, they cause decay damage, poison damage, basically damaging them over time even when they go away. So he's a really cool character. Now, I'm going to show you the archer, just because I really like their style. So we're going to jump straight in. And I'd also like to show you a couple ways on how to unlock the characters. Because unlocking characters in this game, it's not hard, but it is unique. So you find most of the characters through the map, but some of them you find over time. So for instance, the archer, I'll show you his starting spot, and you unlock him usually like 10-second or maybe like 10 minutes into the first run. So right here really quick is our starting hub area. This over here is the Well of Stars. You can find these throughout the big map because this is one big world map is how this game works. So in here, you can upgrade your star tree. These stars, which if you look at the very top, it'll say 6 of 6 allocated, you find in the game and they only show up rarely. There's not a lot of them that I've encountered, and I think I'm decently far into the game. But you use these stars to upgrade the 3 trees, one for strength, intelligence, and dexterity. And as you get level ups, it just means that as you level up in a game, you can up your chances of dodge, movement, and dexterity or attack speed, armor, health points, physical attack, resistances, intelligence, just all the good shit to make your character a bigger fucking threat. But this is an ARPG, so it has a loot system like every ARPG. And that's what all these little blue orbs were that I picked up. Now I get to choose on what I want to upgrade my system with. This is where I get a huge Dead Cells vibe from the game. Dead Cells made me love the idea of custom builds because of just the random affixes and synergies you can make with weapons. So for instance, I have right now the hard bracers. They give me 2% attack speed and 5 armor. But I can trade this for satin gloves, which is 2 armor and 9 fire resistance. I'm not going to take this because I don't care about that fire resistance compared to attack speed because I want to shoot fast. So I'm going to keep my old ones. All right, short bow versus rusty claymore. This is an automatic no-go. I'm a ranger. I'm an archer. Therefore, fuck that sword. I don't care how good it is. Hard bracers. So here's a good one. 3% attack speed, already a bump. 7 armor, already a bump, and 5% increased elemental damage. Now, I may not be a wizard, all right, but I will get skills that have elemental energy. Maybe icicles or fire trails, really good shit that you want to keep your elemental damage up for on any build because it will always help. So I'm definitely equipping these. Electric hatchet. So if you noticed, I don't have a primary weapon equipped, or I do, it's my bow, but that's my 2-handed weapon. I don't have a 1-handed weapon, so that's an easy way to tell is if there's one item up here, you don't have anything equipped there yet. Therefore, I'm going to do it. Get lightning attack with it. Then you can get a cape, 5 all resistances, love it. Short bow for deadly bow of Glacier. So it's already a bump up in the world. It gives me 3 physical attack, which ups my damage, and 4% increased frost damage, which I don't deal that yet, but might as well. One day I might. Another sword, I'm out. Another sword, I'm out, and that means I'm good. Okay, so here's a really cool thing. On this game, all the items you equip, you can see on your character. I mean, look at my boy. He has on the cape. He has the axe on his side that we did not have initially. He's holding the bow, and as all my armor changes, so does his appearance in the menu and in the game. And I don't know, dude, I think that's just a really cool feature that I am always a fan of. And it's just a good touch of life. All right, so now this man right here is our Prophecies guy. He's who you talk to in between runs to complete the meta progression Prophecies. So now I get a Twisted Crow effigy, a unique necklace. This is what the book's relics are that you would see with like the Warlock in his screen that he's proficient with. 18% increased damage taken, so I'm taking a fuck ton of damage. But when an enemy dies, increases damage dealt by 2%. This bonus is reset whenever you take direct damage. Dude, that kind of sucks. Like, I know it's enticing me not to get hit, but that's kind of a bitch and takes up a whole slot that I could use for something else. Alright, well, whatever, fulfill it. Excuse me, side to burp. Alright. Now, this is your shopkeeper. I'm going to give you some tips on this. The shop is good, but I'm going to give you the layout early. On the top bar here, there are the 3 items on the right, which are items you already have. This will upgrade them. So, I currently have that cape equipped with 5 all resistances, meaning I get 5 resistance against all poison, electric, so on so damages. But I can upgrade it for 21 coins for an extra 1 XP per enemy slain, which is pretty nice. On the left side, these 3 are new items I could buy. So like this hate cloak is not bad. 4 intelligence, lightning, 8 hit points, get my health up. I could replace my 1 axe and instead get a ton of good stuff, which I'm probably going to do that. But I will recommend to not buy from this shop. There's a second shop that you'll encounter in another area, which I'll show you. And that's when I'd start spending money on items from them, because you're going to get better items pretty quickly once you enter the main area. So what I'd recommend is to look and see what's here in the shop. Like, I buy all the elixirs. The elixirs are really what you want to be buying, just because they immediately upgrade your stats for your character. So yeah, give me that attack speed all day. I could get Toxic Trap, but I don't really want that right now. Give me that elemental damage. Well, and I'm out of money. So now, since I'm out of money, this is where, if you want, you could just buy one of these things. It's not going to hurt anything. Like, I may upgrade that cape just to get that XP, but I think I'm going to buy this axe just because that's nice to have. Alright, one other thing actually. This is just a fun thing that I like. So if you look at my head, sorry about it covering a lot, you'll see all these percentages and stats below me. This is for your character. This is a great way to keep track of how ridiculous your shit is. So critical damage for me is 167% up. I don't know, that's dope. Okay, so I do want to show you some things really quick. First things first. Oh, that took more damage than I thought. I'm going to show you where some of the characters are at. So you start out at an earlier stage, but this is actually where you find the archer is in this cage, and you're going to start in this area over here. So when you first boot up the game, you will be right here in this little circle. You have to make your way up to the initial hub world to be able to stay there continually. But you'll also find the Warlock right here. So once you make it to the main area, and I think you beat the first mini-boss, you can come back here from that hub world that we just started at, and you'll find the Warlock standing here. He'll then have you go complete a quest for him, which you have to go up to the college, which is a later area that you have to get to, and find a relic in there. Once you get that relic, you come back here, talk to him, then all these ghosty boys come up, you have to whoop their ass, and then the Warlock joins you. So yeah, first mini-boss, come back down here, you'll find the Warlock. But when you first start the game, and I mean the first run that you do, you just run up through here, kill all the boys that would be here, go up there, pull a lever, unlock the cage, and now my boy, the archer, will join you. Oh, dude, I completely forgot to show you the skill. Okay, so in a run, you get a skill. A skill is a passive ability. You don't control it, it just happens, and it's always there, it doesn't run out, it just reloads after a short rest period, meaning like 5 seconds usually. So we have Caustic Bomb. After traveling a certain distance, throw a Caustic Bomb that deals decay damage over time, so you just poison everybody. Frozen Armor. Increase armor and resistances, additionally causes enemies to take frost damage and become chilled when attacking you. Frostbite. Dealing damage to enemies has a chance to cause them to become chilled. Additionally, increases damage you deal to chilled enemies. Now, there's a ton of skills in here, so you need to be selective on what you have. When you start the game, you only have 2 that you can have in any given run. As you get upgrades, you can have more. I can have 4 skills in a run. That's a very drastic change in the kind of build you can make, because these are always going off. I like Frostbite a lot. Frostbite's a really good skill, but if you notice, Caustic Bomb says Trickster. Frozen Armor, Cryomancer. Frostbite, Cryomancer. That's the skill class. A lot of weapons will have bonuses for certain skill classes, so try to keep them together. It's really hard because a lot of them are cool, and I'm still pretty new to the game, so I haven't nailed down precise builds yet, but I know how to make decent damage. So I'm gonna do 1 reroll, just to show you some other ones. These aren't bad. So Holding Grudges is good. Permanently increases armor, resistances, and damage dealt whenever you take damage or kill an enemy. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Berserk increases attack speed and attack damage based on missing hit points. Meteor throws a meteor down to earth. We're going to do Holding Grudges though, because that's a good one. So that's just going to continually be there throughout the whole game. Alright, so once you can get the archer, you just keep journeying up this way on your first run. Up here, you would encounter the first mini-boss of the game. The first mini-boss, so not the one you would need to get the Warlock. And then you make your way up here. And this is where you would finally be in the hub world. And we just started over there. Then we come to this person, which... The story in this game is unique. It's very much like a Bloodborne game, and this is actually where the compendium comes in handy, because you can read about the characters. So this person is Absalom, cursed cleric Absalom, brother to Abaddon. I said that wrong. Bears the burden of a tentacled curse, his form twisted by eldritch forces beyond mortal comprehension. Bound by blood and cursed by fate, Absalom seeks redemption amidst the desolate ruins, his prayers echoing through the darkness as he struggles against the insidious tendrils that entwine his soul. So he's just trying to get back to normal, and he's mad that we keep killing people, so he's always disappointed in us. But for good reason. God, dude, look at the draw distance. It looks incredible. Okay, let's keep going up then. So now we're coming into the town. So a unique thing about this game, it is a roguelite, and it's a roguelite in the way of your build changes every single time you play the game. You're always getting stronger, you get different weapons, you can change on the fly, but the map never changes. There's no procedural generated map here. It is all one big world that is fluid. Every time you come in, the enemies are the same. Sometimes they're different. Sometimes enemies I've seen placed in different areas, and I don't know if that's an early access bug or if it's planned, but the map is the same, which I really like, because ARPGs are usually big open worlds. So I enjoy the fact that they're giving me one big world, and it's really great fun to actually roam around as a big diorama field. Alright, so anyways, into the combat. As you saw, I just shot 3 of them at the same time, just like that. It is my special skill, and I love it. It feels really good. Rule of thumb in a game like this, always be moving. You should never just not be moving. If you notice, it seems like my aim is off. So there is an auto aim on here. And if you use the right stick, because I am using a PS5 controller as always, use the right stick to choose the enemy. But honestly, the automatic lock-on is pretty accurate, and you can evade most situations by just dashing around. Alright, I got my upgrade because I leveled up, so now I get a new skill. I'll try Caustic Bomb. I'll try it, in case I get to the headmaster. I'll throw bombs. What's up, dog? Okay, so another tip you're gonna see here in a minute. Actually, hold on, let me get past them. Stop swinging at me. Oh, I'm not mad at these little caustic bombs. Oh, get poisoned, bitch. Oh, shit, he hit me. I need more damage. I need an adult. I need an adult. And he's down. So what I was saying, if you look right here, there's boys up on the roof. If you play a primarily melee character, always have a long-range weapon in one of your slots. So if you're the warrior, for instance, just keep a bow in your secondary slot so you can shoot people from above, because you can't hit them until you find the hidden ramp that can take a while to get to, and they're just going to keep throwing shit at you until you get to them. So yeah, keep a bow just to have some long range in hand. See? And they're already shooting at me. Fucking assholes. You're wrecked, nerd. Oh, he's gonna leap. Not in my neighborhood. Oh, you ain't got shit. See, notice that my aim reticle is still locked on the guy on the roof, so now it's on them. Like I said, just keep moving around. But like I said, the archer feels really good. Oh, fuck you. Get wrecked. And we leveled up again. Death's Gamble is pretty good. So, Death's Gamble, each time you deal damage, increases your crit chance and crit damage. When you land a critical strike, the bonus is lost, but you gain a buff that temporarily increases your attack speed and cooldown reduction. That's not bad. Now, you know what? I already got one Trickster. Yeah, we'll do Death's Gamble. We'll stick with the Trickster life. Oh, hell yeah. That was a good hit. Dropping bombs. As you get in the later game, it's nice to see your damage rise up because you start feeling really fucking strong. And one little tip, by the way, you have dash charges. If you actually look at my little HUD there at the bottom, you'll see all my skills, and you'll see my dash next to my health vial potion beaker thing. It's the red thing with blood in it. Right next to that, you'll see this little dash icon. The archer's cool because he gets 3 dashes. Everybody else gets 2. I think one class might only get 1. And you can get, you know, recharge rates and decharge rates as you go through, too. Oh! What? Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna die. So for a while now, I haven't been able to open that gate. And now I can. And that means I'm at the fucking Rat King. Dude, I'm so dead. He's very strong. He's very strong. Alright, whatever. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna fucking do it. We're gonna win. Nah, dude, keep that. Not a better bow. Oh, this is not good. Alright. Alright, we're going all in. We're in the sewers now, first off. Look how good it looks. But here comes the Rat King. Oh, he's an a-hole. Oh, dude. Oh, I'm doing no damage to him. Oh, I am doing no damage. Oh, I am dead. There it is. Yep. So, the Rat King is... He's technically the second main boss you encounter, but he's the hardest boss, and you need to really go through the whole map to actually level up, get good gear, get your character decked out, so when you do go challenge him, you can fuck him up. But I didn't do that. So that's not a good way to finish this off. So instead, we're going to do another run. And you know what? I'm going to show you the magic. So I showed you the archery. I showed you the really cool skill he has. But I love magic in this game. So we are going to be the Warlock. I don't know. I'm a fan of the Warlock. So we're going to go ahead, jump in. Alright, so we're just going to go in. We're going to go ahead, get all my skills. Just set it up. Let's see what I got to start out with. What skills? Okay, we got that holding grudges again. Yeah, you know what? That's a good one to start with. Just because my armor, resistance, and damage dealt just goes up by murdering people. Not bad. And you can level up each of these skills a total of 4 times, so you get to level 5, and that's where they cap out. So Juggernaut's a good one to start with. What kind of gear did I get? Oh, hell yeah. I already got a better wand out the gate. I get less... lightning, oh no, actually that was a magic damage. So I still get my magic damage and lightning damage. Hell yeah. Black weave robe, spike padded armor, less walk speed. Ooh, but damage over time is automatically worth it. Wooden staff of conduit. So the Warlock is not proficient with any two-handed any weapons. So what you're looking for is just to find weapons with good affixes. It's kind of a freedom. You just understand that you're only ever going to use the regular wand as your attack weapon, and that the back weapon is nothing more than bonuses. So yeah, we'll take that for the moment. So now I can also instead get this bow, which increases my physical damage. I'm not going to really deal physical damage. I don't have anything for that, so I'm going to keep the wooden staff for right now. I love the skulls, dude. The skull fetish, right? So... these relics give you 6% increased damage dealt, 5% cooldown reduction. However, then you get upgraded ones. This one gives me 1% less increased damage dealt, but I get 8% increased skill damage and lightning attack. That skill damage is like the one I just got, that every time I get attacked, I get extra damage and armor. So yeah, give me increased skill damage all day. 4 intelligence over lightning damage. Easily worth it for magic. Black Weave Cowl, or I just get a new one, 3% increased elemental damage. That's fine, yeah, give me the elemental damage. Another wand already? 6% increased magic damage. That's not bad. Now I'm going to keep the elemental damage. Okay, so now my boy's looking good. He's looking real fucking stacked. No prophecies, because I didn't make it that far. Give me that critical chance all day. Dexterity all day. Elemental damage all day. That took all my money, which I'm not mad at. That means we can just get fucking started. Alright, let's go in. We're gonna whoop some ass. I'm gonna get some skulls. I'm gonna bash some skulls. Notice, I only have 2 dashes for my boy here. Oh yeah, look at my skull. Hold it up. Hold it up. I actually don't know what it does when I hold it up like this, but I like it. Yep, look at that. Ooh, I don't think so, bitch. Now, I do miss already that my archer could hit 3 of them at the same time, but it's okay. It's okay. Notice I already have a friend, though. Why aren't you attacking him? They didn't do their job at all. Fine. I'm gonna attack you then. You can't handle it. Oh, there he is. Yeah, look how much damage he just did. And now he's staggered. So a cool thing, and I didn't really get to do it with the archer or notice it as much. If you notice that white bar below the enemy health, it's a stagger bar. When it reaches the bottom, they're kind of dazed for a minute. Or a second, really. Alright, so now I got some new ones. I got Toxic Trap. I got Death's Gamble for that crit chance. I got Thunder God's Wrath every few seconds. A Chain Lightning jumps to a random enemy. This is a pretty good skill to have, is Thunder God's Wrath. It's just very beneficial. I'm gonna take it. You'll see why. It's like, notice I have that little like now glowing cloud around me. He's about to fuck shit up like that. Just nice little damage. And now if I get weapon affixes that enhance lightning damage, it just makes it stronger. Yeah, look at him. He's electrified. He's pissed. He can't handle it. It's ruined him. Now he's dead. Oh yeah. Oh, you can't handle this? Oh, get the dogs. There it is. There it is. Just keep dodging. Just keep dodging. There we go. So as you saw from my last death, I do recommend killing every enemy. Just kill them all. There's a darkness feature in this game that I'm not 100% sure how it works. Supposedly, the more people you kill, the darkness meter goes up, and that makes the game harder. I haven't really noticed this. I've only noticed my deaths coming from like my own arrogance or mistakes. So I say kill everybody. They drop shit, they drop money, they drop rewards. Get looted, dog. Like, get jacked. So what do we got? Black weave grips or fine gloves. Increased attack speed. I want that all day with armor. Nope. Don't like heavy armor. Electric skull. I'm also proficient with shields as the warlock, so always take into account that the skull is nice, but 19 armor and 45 block force is really nice because I can take hits, and the attackers take 9 damage. But here's my problem. That skull still gives me increased skill damage and lightning attack, which I just got Thunder God's Wrath. So I want the block force, but for the moment, I'm keeping the skull. Alright, let's go shoot them up on the roof, because I want that chest. So, this game is so ran by just procedural values that even though chests are nice, they always have good loot, you still could just get a chest that only has gold in it. And gold is only viable once you get to a shop. It's definitely viable. But some of the best loot, and mostly the best loot, comes from random drops. Alright, so still not worth it. That 8% increased damage dealt is nice, but it's not worth it. Alright, Cryomancer, Traveler Hood of Elements. That's not too bad. So I can get it to my Cryomancer skills. Increased elemental damage. That's definitely worth it. And I get improved run speed. But let's also be real here. It looks pretty sick. Look at my boy. Alright, let's go up here. Let's fuck all them up. Just clear the top way. So there's the mini-boss up on top of this mountain. And so we're just going to clear the way to get up to them. I'm actually not sure if it's a mini-boss or a boss. It's definitely the starting boss. Like, I guess like the first major one. Ooh, Necrosis Aura, which fits my Warlock build. Every second, deal damage to a random enemy around you. Damage type alternates between poison and chilled with every tick and deals more damage every time it hits the same target. This one's pretty nice. I'm getting it. Alright, so that means I can have one more skill. It's a little mixed bag. I don't know how far I'm going to get with this build, but it's going to be pretty powerful nonetheless. Alright, he's dead. Fuck them up. Nice. Oh, I woke him up. Oh, he died from my electricity. All right, what do I get? I get one more. Swirling Carnage, upgrade Tornado, or Holding Grudges to level 2. Let's get Holding Grudges level 2. Okay, so this is a... Oh, hold on. In a second. I forgot about the boys around the corner. Take that. A little bit more. Nuh-uh. Okay. This is a ritual circle. These are very big buffs to your character at a very big cost. You have to kill 55 enemies to be able to get a ritual stone. If you once again look down at that HUD, at the very right is a circle that says 34 out of 55. That's your body count. I have to get 55 people to get a ritual stone, and we will get that pretty shortly. Let's upgrade my boy really quick. So we have a fire damage wand, which is really good. Plus fire attack. That's actually going to be really powerful. So I know 4% increased lightning damage is something we want to stick with, but fire damage is really broken on here, especially in the sewers. Yeah, I'll take them. No, it's not worth it. 5% damage over time is too good. Fine gloves, 13% lightning resistance, 10% damage over time. Sold. Not sold. All right, let's go get another chest. Yep, see, look, I killed them so fast. He can't handle it either. Now we're gonna go get paid. Yeah, we did. What did we get? Alright, that's a pretty good... That 8% and just 13 magic resistance. No, it doesn't... It's not better than the skill. 6% magic attack and magic damage. That's gonna win. Especially with that increased damage dealt and cooldown reduction. Sorry, lightning. Or not lightning. Sorry, skill damage. I know we need it, but we'll be okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Taking him out. Taking him out. Get my boys. They're hungry. See, look at it. Look how fast I'm taking them out. It just grows so fast. Alright, one more boy up here. Alright, so the deprived are pretty dangerous if you don't take them down. They just have really strong spells. Alright, so there's the ice spears. They just follow you around. I'm gonna upgrade Thunder God's Wrath right now. It seems like a smart choice. Alright, now we're gonna get locked in and have to fight all the plague rats. But the good news is, they're really weak to fire. So, I just got my devotee. We'll actually go do that right after this. Once I clear all the rats, the gates will open back up. That should do it. But we gotta take care of Homeboy here, because he thinks he's tough. Alright, now, our prize is 2 chests. Holy shit, we got 3 items out of that? Let's go shopping. Nice, we get a ring. And notice, it's still one thing, so I can just equip it. Sludge of Intelligence. Or do I want the 2-index? No, that intelligence is too good. Alright, 3% walk run speed, 7 armor, 5 all resistances, 12 fire resistance. Yeah, that's pretty good. Traveler's Cloak, always get that. Nice resistance. 6 strength. I don't really need strength. Strength is good for defense and whatnot, so... Yeah, actually, I'll take it. Okay, so this is nice. This is definitely an upgrade. 1 to Barbarian skills. Do I have Barbarian skills? No, I have Juggernaut skills. Sorry about that mic bump. Now we'll keep the old one. +1 to all skills over strength. Fuck yeah, dude. 10% damage to beast. Oh, that's not worth it at all. Not for that magic damage I'm gaining. Alright, let's go defeat the boys in the alley. Damn, you hit hard. But not hard enough. Alright, so I just got a gold item. That means it is going to be of highest high quality. 6% fire attack. No, it's still not worth it. Yep, see? Gold item. 12 magic resistance, 6 in knockback force, 12 hit points. Yeah, because I get a lot of health and knockback. That's pretty worth it. 4% critical strike chance. Yeah, I like critical strikes. Nice. My decay attack goes up. That just means any damage I deal that has decay, poison, whatever, it just bumps it up. It's not bad. My boy's looking pretty sick. Let's do the ritual. I can get 1 dash charge or 8 dodge chance. I lose 11 movement speed, though, for that dash charge. However, if I beat a mini-boss, I can get rid of that movement speed penalty. And I would like an extra dash charge, so we're going to take that regardless. But here's the bitch of this all. You still have to do something else. Now, sacrifice 60 coins. Always pick that, because it's immediate. You lose 60 coins. As I said, the shops are nice, but they're not important. So you're not really like losing anything if you can't get to the shops. So lose that 60 coins. You'll make it back fast. We got really lucky on that. Alright, so we're actually going to go ahead, level up a little bit more. And I'm going to go take down the first boss. So we're going to make our way downtown. Walking fast, faces passing them homebound. I feel so slow. But for good reason. Hey, would you? There it is. God damn it. Oh, the counter's off! Oh, I am strong enough to do this, though. Holy poop, I didn't know I was gonna make that. Oh my god, all this AoE damage is unreal. God damn, dude, I am murdering them. What I'm talking about. So the Wildheart hunter, by the way, the one that has the skill where every time you also get animal boons that buff your character, he's an interesting unlock. To unlock him, you have to find 3 hidden animal areas. The first one is actually right here, and you'll just move this wagon on a run. The second one is right at the beginning of the college, and the third one is by the first boss, which I'll show you that here in a minute. All right, let's keep going down. Oh, we got to upgrade some stuff. What is retro? It doesn't matter, I'm getting Ember Trail, but Retribution. Whenever you take direct damage, deal area damage around you based on your armor. Really good for thick boys. We're getting Ember Trail. Ember Trail is the best skill in the whole game. A wave of fire seeks one of the enemies, burning ground in its path. Enemies caught in it burn, having their fire resistance lowered and taking fire damage over time. It is a fat AoE attack that happens every 3 seconds, and you keep buffing that shit. It is the best thing ever. It is what we're getting all day. Watch it do its dirty work. Look at that! I got a little greedy, but it's okay, because my AoE damage is fucking rad. And we're just gonna keep upgrading. Now I gotta get all fire damage. 12% increased skill damage. Right there, dog. Increase that fire. No, Bo. I don't need you. No, I don't want the increased damage to husks. 8% rarity of items found ain't bad, but my magic damage is too important. Nope, don't need that either. Nope, not better than critical strike. Oh, dude, we're doing good. I'm getting a build now. So this is what I mean where I say you need to go around and kill all the enemies. Like, I'm getting some great buffs here. And it just takes time to get stronger. Like any hero's journey, you gotta learn. You gotta learn to walk before you run, right? And all of them just going to murder him. Yeah, the Warlock's pretty sick, and I got a good fucking build going on right now. Oh, he can't handle this. No, don't even try. Let's go kill all of them. There we go. Alright. So now, since we have 4 skills, it's only going to show us when we level up our skills that we have, and then you just start leveling those up individually. Now, the Ember Trail is really strong. So every time you upgrade it, I get about half a second of length that it lasts, damage per second, and fire resistance. I recommend getting Ember Trail and, well, I guess Holding Grudges or Necrosis. God, upgrade all of them all the way. It's a lot of times easier to upgrade everything one at a time, or not one at a time, but upgrade one thing to 5 at a time. However, I would recommend get everything up to level 2 first. If you get everything up to level 2, that's a decent area that you shouldn't feel too bad about having to take some time with. Holy shit, we're getting drop rates out the wazoo. No, no shield. You see that? That's what I'm talking about. 6 fire attack. I'm losing my fire, but I'm getting some frost. Increased magic damage. Strength, magic attack, quantity, critical strike, increase. Fuck! That's a good wand. Nope, don't need that. That's not bad. But that magic damage is too good. It's just too good, buddy. I can't do it. I can't part. Holy shit, we're getting stacked. Man. And I'm just getting all these items. No, don't swipe at me. Alright, so now, I normally will get this far, where I will just kill up to here, but we're going to get our other 55 to get this other detriment. So I'm just going to walk in here to the beginning of the sewers. Yeah, just cuz. Just because I want to get this chest. Okay, let's get my new items. No, I don't want that intelligence, not right now. No, still not good enough. Vitality's nice, but my skills are more important. And it's not enough of a bump in anything else. Don't need that knockback force. Critical strike chance I could go for. Over intelligence, though? No, keep my magic damage. Keep my magic damage. Ooh, okay. 5 intelligence, 12 decay resistance, 9 all resistance, knockback force. That intelligence is more important than those 12 hit points. Yeah, I'm going to take it. 10% damage over time. Ooh, it doesn't beat it, though. That damage over time is just too good. Nice. And then we can upgrade a skill. Alright, these are all going to go to level 3. I'm going to keep... I'm going to upgrade Holding Grudges. I don't know if that is something that when I level it up, does it also level up all the buffs it's already given me? Or does it only hold that new value for everything after? I'm not sure. Okay, so we got a stone. So we're going to do this ritual now. 15% cooldown reduction, super duper nice. 23% increased elemental damage. That ain't bad. I lose movement speed, but I'm going to go beat that boss and do it. Dude, I got to get that elemental damage. Oh, we are about to be so slow. Fuck yeah, dude. I get to do the coins again? Otherwise, I'd lose movement speed and be slow as shit. Because look, I am slow now. But it's okay. Because watch how much I fuck them up. Oh yeah, it's all worth it. It's all gravy. Like I said, I'm just going to fuck them up. I'm going to go defeat this little boss. I think, and I haven't tested this out yet, I think by going to defeat this boss, I should be able to get rid of both detriments in one go. But I'm not 100% sure on that, so we're going to find out. God, see, like, look how good Ember Trail is. Just wrecking lives since day one. Yeah, well, I'll get all my upgrades once I get to the top of the stairs. Because there's also one more batch of enemies, and then the boss is right at the top. So we'll get up here. They can't handle it. Oh, they really can't. Holy shit. That was embarrassing. Okay, so Wildheart. This is the last area you will find him. You'll see this dog sitting here. Come up, and then he'll jump down from the rooftop, and you talk to him. Okay, yeah, we'll do Holding Grudges again. Oh, no, but I need to get that to level 2 for Necrosis Aura. Okay. Isolating Gloves. So it's not good for... It's not as better... Yeah, it's not better than damage over time. Dexterity is really nice, but +1 to all skills is really, really, really nice. So is Dexterity. I need attack speed. I'm attacking too slow. Frost damage, that's my wand, and critical strike damage. No. No, not at all. Alright, and here's the boss sitting right in the chair. It's dangling time! Oh! This is new! I haven't talked to him since the first run. It is true, I resigned the position of the headmistress and decided to spend my days here in isolation, and by doing so prevent the spread of that wretched plague any further. Don't take my empathy for the Forsaken as an excuse to abandon my duty. I shall grant you passage just this once as a sign of appreciation for digging into the matters, but make no mistake, next time you wouldn't be spared. Now go. Wow! That's pretty cool. Normally you have to fight him, and he's an a-hole, and he has this blue power ring around here that slowly closes in on you. And so you have to just basically circle around him, keep attacking, know when to dodge, learn his attack patterns, you know, like every other boss fight ever. But instead he showed us mercy today. Does this mean that I... Damn. It got rid of one of them, but I still have the elemental speed. Decrease. So what is my movement speed? 4%? It's not totally negative. I do know that we still have to go beat the Rat King. So if you look right here, this gate you would think would open up when you first beat him on the first run, because you're like, oh, it's a boss. That should unlock the next area. It does not. What it does do is it gets you used to the boss system. You actually have to go to the sewers, where I died just a while ago, defeat the Rat King, which I failed to do because I was so poorly leveled up, and then the gate unlocks. But then you still have to get through him to get through the gate. So now I don't even have to worry about it, and he still gave me goodies. So yeah, we'll go fuck up the Rat King, and to do that, we're going to do... Lightning attack is good, but not against magic damage. Okay. Oh, nice. And get this amulet. 19% increased damage taken. Fuck you. 12% increased damage dealt. I'm not taking a lot of damage, and it upgrades my frost, so I'll take it for the moment. Or I can just do this. Get 14 fire resistance, and I lower the damage taken. That's a win. That is a win all day. Alright, come on. You're not going to make it. He was close, though. He was very close. Alright, nope, dexterity's better. Alright, so we're going to take a shortcut. You unlock this shortcut in the run. This is another bonus of it being one big interconnected map, is you unlock shortcuts, just like when I fell through this hole. It allows you to just kind of be ready. So I unlocked this door over here. I'm going to take this little bridge walkway up. We're going to take this Howl's Moving Castle walkway down. Go over to our little platform, and we're gonna go to the shop. So this door is normally locked, but once you go through the sewers, you can unlock it. You can get a little upgrade, which for me is some coinage, and then you have to defeat this putrid nest, which is gonna birth out little rats every few minutes or seconds, really, but not today. Yep, go through the back rooms here. Defeat this alpha rat, fucking Chad. Another putrid nest. The putrid nests aren't bad, actually. They're really nice if you have to just get like a body count for something. You know, you get a curse affliction, you got to kill 30 enemies to get rid of it. Alright, defeat this archer. Archers can be a big problem because they shoot from off screen and will fuck you up. Alright, here is our second shopkeeper. This is the one where, honestly, I recommend this is where you spend your money. But let's see what we got here. So we got the Withering Jade Ring, which I already have equipped. The Amethyst Ring, which is equipped. But I can switch it out for the new one, which gives me Frost Resistance and Skill Duration. So we're going to pick the new one and my other good one. 6 magic attack. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Keep the old one. Alright. And here we are at the shopkeeper. Alright, so now we can actually look at getting different items that are worth it. But, you know, let's just see what we got up here. So I can upgrade it for a blind attack. It's fine. 10% of items found. That would make it really hard to get rid of this one, because that's a really good deal. XP per enemy slain. Also worth keeping this one, so I'm probably going to do both of those. For my... No, it's not worth it. 8% damage over time. That's pretty worth it. 5 intelligent, magic resistance damage over time. That intelligence might be worth it. That block force, keep me healthy. No. Alright, I mean, first things first. I gotta get my intelligence, magic damage, 10%. I'm about to get rid of it, right? God, it's tough, isn't it? You know what? Let's upgrade the cape. That's definitely worth it. I've got $100 left. I can get 2 items. No, I can actually. If I get the shield, because I definitely want the bow, right? Yeah, I definitely want the bow. But that means I'm too poor. You know what? That's fine, though. That's fine. We did good. I think that was a successful shopping spree. Alright, let's go up here. Oh, don't do that to yourself. That's I don't even have to do anything. There we go. Let's kill the alpha rat. Come on. There we go. You did it. You died for nothing. Alright, holding grudges level 4. One more upgrade on that to go. Sharp Traveler's Hood. 4% critical strike chance over skill duration. No. We'll keep this. Okay, so we're actually going to go down here. There is, in the sewers, I took the middle road. I did not go through the beginning, but there is a mini boss that you encounter close to the beginning. It's just a big fat rat. But it's going to get rid of my movement speed penalty, so we are going to go take care of that really quick. Ooh, dude, he almost hit me. These guys suck. They just throw poison at you all day, and it hurts. But you need to take them down because you get this. Always get the goodies. Always get the goodies. 8% increased damage. Decay attack is pretty nice, but not better than magic. Dexterity. No, always keep dexterity. Damage over time, though. I still have that. No, not 9. Dude, this is actually one of the problems of this being so random, and it's a good problem to have. Is once you get good gear, you start ignoring a ton of it, and that creates some desperation where, like, once some of it starts having really better stats, you have to think about the build over the stats, and it gets really complicated, but it makes you more invested in who you are on this game. So it's okay, you know, it's needed. There we go. Nice and tidy. Got some moolah for it, so we can actually go back to the dealer and buy another item if we want. Alright, so we're going to take him head on right here. Oh, he's going to burn like a bitch. Dude, he is taking damage. Oh! Oh! Oh, but he tired himself out. Where's my fire? There it is. Ow, that hurt. Ow. Oh, he's hurting me. Not anymore, though! Nice! Now all my penalties are gone. So I got increased elemental damage. I got another dash charge. It's pretty sick. Alright, holding grudges. It's time. You're done. Keep that critical strike chance. Fire attack is good, but not as much as magic attack. Okay, tell you what, let's actually go finish cleaning house down here. Because I need to get the other chest that's down here, and might as well just get the XP. This ain't gonna hurt nothing to get a little XP. Alright, it's gonna lock us in here. Nice, gonna burn him up. Get rid of you. These guys, if you are not a magic user, are kind of a bitch to deal with. Because they are just... They're exploding bombs if you don't take care of them fast enough. Which can be a big problem on your health, just because poison fucks you up in this game. Like, magic in this game is really well done. It has a lot of things that do right, where, like, this is how it would be. Poison would fuck you up really fast. So would fire, so would ice. This game does it well for enemies and player. This is fucking worth it, dude. 1 armor bump, I get vitality, keep the critical strike chance, hit points, and skill duration. What a win. Oh, another win! Dexterity, hit points, decay resistance, magic resistance, element, and lightning damage up. God damn it, dude. Whoa, that's so good. What about you, Big Papa? You ain't gonna give me shit? Yeah. No, you don't get to touch me. Nobody gets to touch me. Except for that wall. Alright, I think we are about ready for the boss. We still have to make our way to the boss. But we have enough moolah that we're actually gonna run back by the shop real quick. Just to stock up. Oh man, these dash charges are so nice to have. Alright, alright. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna keep this helmet for a while. Hell, why not? I'm gonna keep the skull apparently, so might as well get those 10% items. And no, definitely not the blood palms. Nah, it's not worth it. Do I need health? You know what? I mean, I got the money. Might as well. Let's get some health. There we go. Totally worth it. Replenish my health. Got a little bit of better items. Who can ask for more, right? Like, I'm killing it. I mean, look at the damage I'm dealing. Nobody stands a chance. I'm gonna make the Rat King cry. That's the real goal. Oh no, it doesn't have the level 5 for it, but it's okay because we're gonna upgrade Ember Trail. Ember Trail's our friend. Oh, I didn't mean to burn the rats like that. I didn't even give them a chance. It's okay though. It's just how we learn. No, you can't do it either. Come on, rats. There we go. Let's get rid of this putrid nest. My fire took care of the archer over there. Alright. What I'm talking about. What a good day. Oh, we got a big boy coming. Or he was. There we go. And then here is another ritual circle. After I get rid of this nest. So these are the 3 ritual circles I found in the first areas. So there's 3 of them. I recommend doing them every time. Just, you know, deal with what might be a problem. Because, like, 1 extra dash charge for minus 2 XP per enemy slain is fine. I also have that affix on my skull where I get 1 extra XP per enemy slain. So it's really minus 1 XP for an extra dash charge, which is not bad. 50% dash range for 20 kills. I don't even have 20 enemies left before I face the Rat King. That's kind of annoying. I'm gonna lose hit points. I have high enough health and I'm good enough at staying away. And I might level up before them where I get a buff. So every time you level up, you get some health back. That's a good thing to know for doing something like this. So I should be okay here pretty soon. Yep, you're dead. Yeah, I'll be leveling up here in just a minute. And so that should bring my health back to mostly full. It's already mostly full, of course, but you get my point. More is better. Always be on the tip top of that. Damage over time's not... I do like damage over time, but... 70%? But all resistances is pretty good. Yeah, I'll take that. That's better. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Even though that decay resistance would be very beneficial going up against the Rat King here in a moment. There we go. Nice. All right, we're really progressing on this. Ember Chota level 4. Wait, did I already upgrade? Oh yeah, Holding Grudge is already at level 5. Nice. Actually, what does that mean for me? Oh, it's so... There's a glitch in early access, and I don't know if it's only for controllers, but if you look, the background's moving behind the menu, and it's only on the character screen that it does this, and I don't know if it's just a controller thing, but it is weird that it does it. But it's fine, it's fine. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Ooh. That's good skill. It's just, no, it's not worth it. Alright, let's go fuck up the king. He's earned it. Oh, notice my health went up as well, and it did refill fully for my level up. I love it. What's up, Rat King? Burn alive, bitch. Oh, he hurt me. Oh, he's really mad. Walk through the fire. Dude, I am giving him the business. See, you see what I mean by that trail? It is fucking them up. Oh god, that's gonna fuck me up if I'm in it. He's about to die, though. Oh, I've got him. This is game time. Hell yeah. And because of that, I'm happy to say this. I don't technically have to beat him anymore. I had to defeat him 4 times to unlock that college gate permanently. This is a big deal. I'm keeping the old one. Oh, that felt nice. 142 coins. Let's go back to our shopkeeper for a minute. He's right outside. We will refresh, get a new shop offer. None of these are that worth it. I don't have tornado, so it doesn't matter. 10% skill duration is really nice. But it's okay. Tell you what, let's heal my HP for sure. And that's all I can do. Whatever, that's fine. Totally worth it. Best say keeping that health up is how I'm going to stay healthy. So now we can go back up to the college. We also lost our fix, so now we have all the dash charges. We have 4 dash charges, dude. That's a lot of dash. And all my negative buffs are gone. And I've already gained back the hit points, so pretty smart move in that area. So, like, we're really ready to go into the college. I'm definitely ready. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. I like the college area a lot. You notice that they just threw blood at us? Assholes. The college area has a lot harder enemies, but it fucking throwing garbage out, dude. But, I don't know. There's something about it. It feels right. I'm also going to show you where the last Wildheart animal is to unlock. Holy shit, they all came down. There we go. Overseer, why aren't you dead yet? There we go. Okay, so the last Wildheart animal is in this back corner. Or not last one, the second one. First one was where I showed you in that corner next to the bottom of the main area. Second one's here inside the college. And third one is that area by the first boss. I don't know how you're hitting me from so far up there, but I can do the same thing. Alright, what do I got? No, it's not worth the increased damage, like by 1%. Alright, so now we got problems. 8 magic attack, 13% increased decay damage. Alright, so that can replace that one over there. So we'll do A and B. Easy enough. Gargoyles are tough, by the way. I should be getting some upgraded wands here soon, though, which... Upgrade those wands. The one I have is nice, but it's not going to be better. Because I'm getting into harder areas, so I need fucking damage, dude. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, we got some good items here. We'll come back down to that ritual in a second. I need to kill all of them, or they will kill me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's it. That's it. Coming on strong. There we go. Alright, that should be most of them. That'll take care of him. Alright, nice. This is another gate that you unlock as you progress through this map. But first things first, I've got to do some upgrading. Oh, hell yeah. Ember Trail is decked out. Now it's on to the last ones. Cavalry shield. No, it's not worth it. 20% all resistances, but man, like, it's still not enough. This might be enough. It's not. It's not even close. 17 armor's nice. 22 all resistances. 5 hit points. That's really good. It's not going to actually be that hard to replace the one I have. I just need something to replace my intelligence so I'm not losing damage. I'm a big damage guy no matter what I'm playing. So 8 dexterity. Attack speed. Lightning. Elemental damage. This is what I'm looking for. I'm losing hit points, but it's okay. Nope. Ooh, another ring. 5 vitality over skill duration. And better. I think it's worth it. I think it is. Now we've seen a better wand, but like I'm progressing here. I've still got 280 for my hit points. 18% cooldown reduction is really nice. 22% skill duration. Just for darkness gain? Okay. I'll take darkness gain. Once again, I'm still not even sure what that means. Movement speed? Yeah, I can do that for 20 kills. There's 20 kills around me, so it's really not that big a deal. If you know the enemies are around you and you're not going to be at a boss soon as you learn the map, there ain't nothing wrong with taking a movement penalty. Or a dash penalty. And just to show you that you can keep up with it, if you look by my health bar down at the bottom, there is a boot that we just saw that icon for with a number 17 next to it. It just, you know, helps you keep up to date on how many you got left. Oh, they're gonna try it. There's the fire. I'm getting beat up over here. Jesus. Regal stuff. Nah, it's not worth it. It's also not worth it. Dude, give me a wand. Okay, so I need to do something with this bush over here. Are you about to walk all the way around to come get me? He just realized his mistake. He knows he fucked up. He should have jumped inside where I'm at. But he didn't. Let's see if this does anything. I talked to a crow that told me there's something up with this bush. Oh, I don't want to touch the thorns. I'm having such a good run. I'm going to touch them, though. Oh. Oh. Oh, is it going to kill me? Dude, it's going to fucking kill me. And I don't know what to do about that. This is gonna take me out. Wow. You know what? That's a good place to end the video. I showed you what a good run can look like. Let's go see what this prophecy was. Did I get anything worth my death? Or did it just give me a prophecy that I can achieve later, so I gave up my life for nothing? Well, let's go talk to him. Go be Wildheart. Alright, what is it? So we got old debts. College Shield's broken forever. Love it. You will confront Matron tomorrow with your findings as Ayler Thorn. New skill available. Corruption. When damaging enemies, there's a chance to apply a corruption stack to them. Each stack of corruption does... That's pretty sweet. I will be doing that for the Warlock. And then I just got the new one. What was that new one I just got? Open 10 chests, sustain weak, 30 enemies, kill great enemy, 10 skills, 20, darken place. No, that's not... What did I just unlock? Poison the Headmaster, Exterminator, Collector of Hearts. I already got that. Graduation. It's not Opulence. Not Repentance. I don't think it's Carnage or Boulder Breaker. Curse Cater. And a Rush. Rose Thorn. You will kill a great enemy while bleeding. Okay, there is a great enemy right there. That means I have to do the Rose Thorn after slaying all the enemies in that little area, and then there's a big boss right after that, which is not a hard boss to do, especially with magic damage. Okay, that's cool to know. And this bow will increase my physical damage. It's still a slow attacker. Good damage, though. When attacking, fire 5 homing projectiles at near my enemies, dealing 1 damage per thorns. That's pretty sick, actually. I'm assuming thorns are its own unique damage. Okay, I would like to try this challenge. Okay, I do want to show you really quick on characters, or I guess in Condominium characters, how to unlock each of them. So I showed you where to get the archer. The wizard is not that hard. You actually find him on the rooftops in that decayed village that we start out in. And you will just see him on rooftops, and he'll have like that glowing exclamation mark above him. Just go talk to him. That's it. He's pretty easy to unlock, so you can have the first 3 classes ready to go. Wildheart, I showed you the locations. I showed you where to find the Warlock. Oswald, the Ruined Kingsguard, you find by talking to NPCs throughout the map. They also have that golden exclamation mark over their head. So yeah, I would recommend you, of course, trying to talk to them, because it's fun. You get to learn about the world. But yeah, really though, This game is awesome. It's a really fun time. It is worth the time. And I don't know, it's still in early access, and the fact that it's already so put together is astonishing. The gameplay is really fun. There's a lot to unlock, a lot to do, a lot to love. And before we close it out, really, thank you so much, 3 Sword Studios, for giving me a review key. I've never received a review key. It makes me feel really good, and I thank you really so much for just giving me a chance on that. So for everybody else, you know, I'll see you in the next one. Like, subscribe, comment, seriously, dude, it all helps the algorithm. Let me know your favorite ARPG. Let me know what you think about this game, and let me know what you think about it when you play it. And yeah, with that, I'll see you on the next one.